Muammar Gaddafi. To some a visionary who wanted a united Africa, to others a dictator who ruled for 42 years. But the full story of how a poor desert boy rose to control an entire nation, and how it all collapsed is far deeper than most people know. Gaddafi was born in 1942 in a Bedouin tent in the Libyan desert. No electricity, no school, no written records of his birth. His family were nomadic herders. 1956 was a key year. Egypt's president Gamal Abdel Nasser became Gaddafi's idol after the Suez Crisis. Gaddafi formed a small underground revolutionary group in school, encouraging protests against the Libyan monarchy. King Idris. He was expelled from school at one point for stirring political unrest. At just 19 years old in 1963, he entered the Royal Military Academy of Benghazi, the same army meant to protect King Idris. Gaddafi used this academy to secretly organize a group of young officers called the Free Officers Movement, modeled after Nasser's group in Egypt. This group later became the core of the 1969 revolution. At only 27 years old, Gaddafi launched a bloodless coup against King Idris while the king was abroad for medical treatment. Not a single civilian died. Libyans woke up to radio stations playing military music. Then a trembling young officer read Gaddafi's message: "The monarchy has been abolished. Libya is free." Overnight, a nobody became Libya's leader. Gaddafi's early years were surprisingly popular. He removed foreign military bases, made housing a human right, used Libya's oil wealth to give free healthcare, built the world's largest underground water system, the Great Man-Made River. By the mid-1970s, Libya had the highest literacy rate and life expectancy in Africa. But while he uplifted the nation, he also tightened his grip. Gaddafi wrote the Green Book claiming it solved all political problems. He banned political parties, declaring his system pure democracy. But in reality, only one voice mattered: his. Libyans couldn't criticize him. Student activists disappeared. Opposition figures abroad were hunted by operatives known as stray dogs committees. His rule became absolute. Gaddafi began one of the world's largest engineering projects, building underground pipelines to bring fresh water from desert aquifers to the coast. He called it the eighth wonder of the world. It significantly improved Libyan agriculture and water supply. Gaddafi began involving Libya in multiple foreign conflicts. He funded insurgent groups across Africa, the Middle East, and even Europe. Hidden fact: he tried to merge Libya with several countries: Egypt, Tunisia, Morocco, but every attempt collapsed due to disagreements. By the 1980s, the West labeled him a state sponsor of chaos.